Alrighty, just hopping back in here for some more 7 Days to Die action. Seems as though we are all set up here. Cool. Yeah, did the Masada stream today on YouTube. Got a little bit of work done, mainly just like did the Horde night, made a trip out to the trader. Kind of got like the tunnels set up to put the supports in, and then started connecting the ceiling of the Horde defense. So that was, I didn't feel like I'm making as much progress in that game, but it's like, shovel and pickaxe. You do what you can do, right? So we're out there doing just that. But yeah, it's going to be exciting to get back to this game. Mainly because I just finished the mushroom garden, and it looks really cool. Like, I'm just really happy with the way it turned out. So I thought that's, it's been a lot of fun, just kind of like working on it and sorting all that out. And now it's done. And we can get back to grinding away in the pit. So that's exactly what we're about to do. Oh man. But yeah, it's okay, so I was showing somebody around the garden yesterday. Like last night after I ended the stream. Had someone over and like we were just kind of checking it out. And then I started like getting like these different ideas based on some things we were doing in there. And so I may have just like some random stuff built in the center of my crafting room. I'll need to kind of like take that stuff down, and I need to go take down the model I built of the mushroom garden. But yeah, speaking of mushroom garden, there it is. Let me see. Yeah, that's mining helmet off. It turned out to be much brighter than I had imagined it would be. I think the lighting works out like surprisingly well all around. And this is like, we were all talking here about just doing different things in there, and then ended up putting out like in some Adobe blocks. They're the only Adobe blocks in here, but it just makes it like really pop in the center. So I don't know, like this was a ton of fun. It was nice to like have some time where I could just build, a lot of what I've been doing recently has just been like really grinding away out there in the pit, so this has been pretty cool. I am very pleased with the way it turned out. And now we'll have mushrooms. Oh yeah, so this is what I was talking about. May have had some interesting ideas about building certain things. This kind of being an idea for a possible garden or some such thing. But yeah, so I may have an inventory full of kind of like random bits and pieces, and then this thing. So we're gonna get rid of that. But I think some of these ideas will be getting used when I build the garden above the base that we're working on. It's just like working in a space that's even allowed me to do some interesting things with like these pyramids. You take the 4 outside corners and put them together. You can also do interesting stuff with inside corners and combinations of these things. Alright, that's not bad. Only 1 block of dirt. Okay. I've got to sort some stuff out. I have got to go kill some zombies. Hey there, Ray Ray. How's it going? Woo! That's a lot. Can we set ourselves up a little bit better than this? Here, let's just do this. Man, that is a lot of zombies. Do that, do that. What am I missing? Wood spikes. That's fine. I just gotta make sure they don't get caught up on any of that stuff. I still need to go take all that down. I'm gonna try to get as many frames back as I can, but I say there's a good chance of dropping frames. Today we are going to be getting back out to the pit downtown. We finished up the mushroom garden yesterday. Oops. And so we will be good to go. I just kind of wanted to get out of the pit for a little while. Like, the grind down there has been pretty intense. And so, yeah, I've just been kind of wanted to, like, build something, you know, rather than just constantly running the auger. Oh, I hit the corpse. Man. Man, apparently, visitors right away. Oh, man, he turned around. Okay, cool. I don't see any more. That is fine by me. Man. Let me go, I guess let me go, empty my inventory, because now we have a bunch of zombies to clean up. A construction chest would probably be the best place to start. I'll keep my frames on me. Let me see. We do have some stone. We might as well throw that in there, why not? Oh yeah, wait. We have a, garden chest. Do I not have any wood spikes? That's super weird. I probably have them in a chest somewhere. Sorry. Can never have too many. Alright. Let's go clean up some zombies, I guess. They all wanted to show up. Oh yeah, speaking of the, before I head down there, speaking of the mushroom garden, so we wanted to build it on like an even setting. By we, I mean I did. So what I did was I just kind of came down the hallway a little bit and then opened this pathway, and so now it's a 2 wide path. Yeah. Excuse me. So yeah, the pathway, like right in the center, is 2 wide. This is an even scale, so there's 4 wide in total. And then so the walls are all even as well. So it's like 10 by 10 this way, but the floors from here to the other side, that's a 20 wide gap. So 10 is a half. Oh, okay, I see, I understand. Okay. But yeah, it turned out really well. I was super excited. It was definitely a good time. I will probably stop in there often, even if I don't need the mushrooms. But yeah, this was the model that we built for it. Yep, to clean up the bodies. And I think I have a horde day coming up sometime soon. What day is that? When was my last horde? Is it 181? Maybe 182. Oh, okay, so we have until 189. That's not bad. I need to make a horde board. Just have all the dates on there. Oops. I wanted to toss the sham, but I did want to take the painkillers. Stuff is good money. I think the best thing I've found for money recently, though, is animal fat. Take a stack of 500 of that up there. I think it's like $7,400 or something like that. It's kind of ridiculous. Save all your animal fat. At this rate, I mean, it's not too hard. I have 5,400 kills. And I've died 20 times, man. I've been getting wrecked on this game. I have like 8 deaths in my other game, and I'm on like day, well, what is it, like 230 something, or something like that, 240 maybe. I just played it this afternoon, I should know, but too much going on. Yeah. I think I have around the same number of kills, and just like less than half as many deaths. Alright, cool. I'm avoiding canned foods. I need to get this dude's wellness up. But it's really cool, like, it's super fun to go from this to like what we had downstairs. This just being like the test pattern of different like materials and ideas, and let's just be like, yeah, really testing things out. It was super fun. Oops. Sorry. Here, let's do this. Ah! Now I'm chopping it the other way. I don't have all this stuff supported. Oh, man. Yeah, it's like, there's definitely no reason to just, like, waste all of these. The only thing I'm kind of bummed about is this whole area is all gonna be messed up looking now. What's gonna be the best way for this? We're overheating, you say? Oh wow, my armor is messed up. It was like that in the YouTube stream today as well. I'm not doing a good job of maintaining the armor of my characters. It's extremely important on this save file for sure. I should be much better about it. I was just like, yeah, I'll just like pull these frames out and this whole thing will collapse. It's not going to fall until I break those blocks underneath. But, oh jeez, come on now. I'm trying to get like, you know, most things back. I could sit out here and like beat on those iron plates on both sides and try to get, you know, some of the iron back, but I'm not that worried about it. Glass is easy. Ooh, I'm glad that stayed where it was. These ones, those don't take glass to make. But do you get glass for breaking them? That would be really weird if you did. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's kind of cool though. You can make those little wooden windows with, I think it's just like 8 wood or something like that. And yeah, unless you break them like that, they look pretty nice. Oh! That one weighed a lot, I guess. Those iron plates are pretty heavy. Wood not having a high max load capacity. Could not hold it up. Same thing on that side. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh, that was silly of me. With nothing underneath it, it's like... There. It's like the frame was here. It wasn't actually attached to anything. Cool. I mean, yeah, I totally planned it that way. Exactly. My pickaxe inside. I'll be right back. But yeah. Yeah, that was super helpful, being able to kind of like have the space to build that thing. I think it turned out pretty well. Ugh. We're still overheating. We gotta put on some shorts or something. I mean, just in case, why not? Seriously doubt I'm gonna need the shovel. I hope not. Let's jump on this side. Side's just like slightly raised up there. That's kind of interesting looking. The shadows of the bars there. Works like a topographical map almost. Actually, it kind of does. It's interesting. Okay. Except like the lines should be closer together or whatever, and you know, to denote steepness of terrain and all that fun stuff. I should have just gotten that one while I had it out, right? Yeah. Look what I've done. I mean, it's mostly just kind of like, you know, flattened out in general, but man, I kind of made a mess of this. Whoops. That was worth it though. It's totally worth it. I do want to, like, I'm going to work in the pit, I think, probably next few streams. Who knows? But, I would like to extend this out. And so I can kind of, like, fix that. I can fix it, no worries. And I want to, like, what level is this? This is the same level, right? That's all the way out here. Okay, okay. So the only issue would be this area here. Having to, like... I mean, I guess we could... I don't know, I guess we could build, like, a ramp. We build our own hillside out of cobblestone. Why not, right? But yeah. I would like to extend it out, and then, yeah, I think I would like to kind of keep these, like, intact. Just, like, leave them there. I like them. I wish this one would get more attention. Oh wow, I've got stuff in here. I wonder how long that's been in there. Alright. Now I do kind of need to sort myself out. I think I'm keeping all of the scrap over in the crafting chest for now. I'm gonna end up using it on spikes. Sometimes I do keep some, just like the regular scrap iron in there. Because every once in a while I will just like melt a bunch of it down, but it's not too often that I do that. Most of it goes towards spikes. Yep. Yeah, we're just gonna start selling the honey. I've got so much of that stuff. But I think I'm selling paper as well, man. It's just like, I don't know. These things I just tend to like pick up over time, and sometimes if you can walk away with like a few hundred, you know, paper or something like that, it's like, why not? This 150 is worth $300. It's not much, but you know, it does add up over time. Too many chests. Okay, and those we're just gonna keep there. All right. Should have been like crafting tools this whole time. Like this is fine, but it'd be nice to have a bit more on that. And I think I'm gonna hold off on gas. I think I have a ton of gas down there. Ah, come on now. I'm putting these back, so I'm gonna make some repair kits on my way out there. I was supposed to have done this, huh? How long does it take to make 100 duct tape? That's pretty quick. Because I want to make, hey, what am I missing? Oh, geez, I forgot the forged iron. Basically just waiting on that. There we go. Just make like 100 of these things. And why don't I just make the rest in here? Pick them up when I get back, right? There we go. Now we got duct tape for more exploding crossbow bolts. Alright, so are we still just rolling with the SMG? Like, does that seem like a good idea? What do our skills look like? Cool. 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 They're all pretty even right now. I just think the SMG is gonna, like, burn my ammo, like, faster than I'm willing to, spend it. Maybe we just go back to the regular old pistol. Just do that thing, and the sniper rifle. There we go. Plenty of bullets for that thing. Oh, we did get a new pickaxe when when I opened that thing. I didn't even realize it. Right, let's just get that leveled up a bit. Okay, I think, oh jeez. Gotta set higher priority for the club. Alright. These are just hanging out, aren't they? Pretty much all ready to go. What are you doing? Oh, we actually need more cement. Okay, let's just turn them on then. I think I'm just letting these fill up on the resources. And our club is done. And I might have steel down there, but just in case. Looks good. Alright, cool. I do believe we are good to go. See, this is why I'm not eating canned food. Because when my dude gets hungry, I'm make sure that he eats things that are gonna get his wellness up. There we go. 159. If I'm downtown though, like, then we will. Although I do have meat stew in the mini bike. I'm pretty sure. Oh. That's the last of my beer? No way. Oh man. It's not bad. Man, it's a lot. Close enough. Okay. Get me out of here before I decide there are more things that need to be done. Oh my gosh. I have 300 bottles of murky water on me. Whatever. You're coming with us, murky water. And it has been a little while. I mean, I guess it hasn't been like super long since I've been out here, but it kind of feels that way. It's been about, I don't know, a day and a half worth of streams, I guess. Just kind of like working over at the base, getting the mushroom garden sorted out and then built. But I do believe I set up this next section to be collapsed. So if that's the case, we're in luck. We're just gonna get straight to the action. Like if I've already got the channels dug, then it's not gonna be bad at all. But I do have a feeling that the chests down here have a bunch of junk in them. Like a ton of stuff. And I'm not super excited about that. I guess I can mess with that while I wait for it to load in. It's gonna take it a little bit. Hey, crawler zombie man. I just kind of want to move this stuff over right now. Oh, lady. Alright, how many? There's a cop over there as well. I knew she was about to teleport. I was like, if I wait just a second. It's like when they stop running and they just like fly forward a little bit. Man, there are a lot of y'all over here. Oh, I just wanted to just barely touch it. Just barely move it down. Alright, whatever. Let's just fight them out here real quick. Oh yeah, forgot about that guy. Man, I'm glad I was out of range of that dude. And I still forgot about my armor. My armor is in pretty bad shape. Maybe we'll get lucky and this cop will have a nicely repaired military vest for us. Okay, there we go. Alright. Hey, dude. Don't have time. Just a pistol. Ow. Got no room for the crafting. There's too many things of crafting. Oh, his body's gone. I can't actually close this right now. Wait, so if I do this, I don't have any scrap in my inventory right now. Dude! Dude, where did you even come from? Come on, man. Excuse me. That's messed up, man. over here making serious decisions. Sneaking out of nowhere and breaking my leg. Oh my goodness, let's have junk in here as well. Alright. So yeah, it's kind of just like moving things over. Let's do that for now. That's mine though. Mini bike. Oh, we don't need a mini bike. It's like, I mean, look how close this is. It's right here. I'm just so used to like driving everywhere, I guess. Alright. Clean up these zombies real quick. I should put a workbench down here somewhere. Maybe I should do that. Maybe build like a little room, you know, up against the wall there. Just somewhere to have like a storage chest or two and like a workbench. Just so I can like combine things, you know. I can set like a bunch of, you know, dirt blocks or whatever, crafting, concrete, who knows. Make the thing do the thing. Okay. Yeah, I've just been kind of wanting to stop using that chest, just because that's all going to be destroyed. On the other hand, this chest is just outside the boundary, which is there. This is alright. Kit. That's so much stone to take back. Alright, cool. At least on this game, I have something to do with all of that stone. And my, oh, there are my spikes. Yeah, I knew I had spikes somewhere. Yeah, on my Masada playthrough, I do not have anything to do with the mountains of stone I'm acquiring. Alright, so I'm gonna go down, take a look, see what we've got going on, but I'm hoping that I can come up here and just like remove all these frames, and then just like where I have it sealed off all around the other side there. And I missed a zombie. And they're sham sandwiches. Nothing from you today. Hey, did you just spawn there? Nah. I don't see anybody else hanging out, which is cool. They do spawn down here. I've showed up and had many zombies waiting for me down here. Okay. So this is the side I had started on. Nice. Oh, that's right. I need to decide which section I want to drop first. Well, let me look at this. Having the most sides available to me is going to be the most important. These 2 blocks will have this whole back wall to work with no matter what happens. This block here is totally set. It's got 2 sides guaranteed. This only has 1 guarantee, and this has 0. Well, I guess 1 for this here. This side's pretty set then. I think this is going to be the first one though. we'll look at this section here. Oh, nice. Okay. This should be the center channel. Yep. Yeah, everything's set. Good job past me. All I need to do is cut this thing down. Hey there, Lord Vex. Well, welcome to the stream. Just checking out my my handiwork here. Apparently I got myself all set up. So all 4 of these sections just need to be dug out and they're ready to drop. So, awesome. I just need to detach all of the wood frames from this section right here. I should probably wrench down that light for the electrical parts. Okay, so those just need to be picked up. I think this is the only section I need to cut for this. Yeah, the rest is all just wood frames. I can pick them up. Word up. Let me grab my wrench real quick. Most of this stuff I'm leaving behind, but apparently this is worth it. I guess I could give like a quick look around, right? Just make sure that there isn't anything like a duffel bag or something that would be, or could potentially have good loot in it. Oh, you know what else is fun? It's kind of silly, but let's do this. That's probably a safer way. Let me do this. I was gonna try to jump over to it, but I don't think that's a good idea. There we go. It's a great time. I'm just saying. It's not like a ton of scrap iron, but it is fun. But now I gotta get my frames back. Okay. And yeah, just a quick look around. Wait, is this the whole section? Oh yeah. Yeah, because some of it is in the asphalt. Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, there's nothing here. I have thoroughly searched the area. I think we're good. Secret? No, just metal plates. Find those things all over. Cool. That thing wasn't even reloaded. This should all stand, I believe. As long as they don't fall down in here while I'm standing in here, we should be alright. We have plenty of space down there to run around and deal with them. It's only if they fall down in one of these little channels is it a bad time. see, and we can just walk backwards and pick these up as we go. Yeah, no doubt. Ah, apparently we're just like bouncing off the side a little. Okay, so this one can stay. It's not really touching anything. Okay. And you know what? It's probably just a better idea to do this right here. Because if I keep walking backwards, I'm gonna walk off. I will definitely just like walk right off the edge. Oh, and I've already got the beginnings of a room. I threw some frames around my chest to keep it safe from zombies. Totally. Oh, man. Oh. Okay. Let's be smart about this. Go this way. So is this actually touching? I mean, it looks like this block is like halfway buried in here, but it doesn't mean it's actually touching it. Kind of weird. We'll move it back just in case. That should be good. Okay. So in our chest, hopefully, is a ton of gas. Success. Alright, cool. We do have some. That should be a good start. That we can keep, that we can keep. And there's just so much stuff we need to keep on us. Alright. So, let's get to digging. I think this thing is free on all sides. Hoping that little piece of wood isn't actually connected to something. Alright, cool. That's not it. Alright, cool. Let's get in here. Alright, and we were going to try out the idea that because we're standing on bedrock, we should be far enough to not summon screamers. I do wonder if my forges summon screamers because they're one block up from bedrock, because I put a floor in there. Only one way to find out, I guess. I'm ready to start building. Like, building that mushroom garden was a ton of fun, but I want to get back to it. And we have a mountain of materials awaiting us. Primarily from doing this right here. But yeah, I should keep the concrete rolling. I know we almost have 2 chests of it right now, but it's gonna vanish. It's gonna vanish so fast. Like, each of those walls is 89 meters long, and it's what is it? I guess with the floor. Well, now I need to kind of figure out how I want to do this. No, the floor only needs to be 1 block. So you start with like 29 meters, basically. And so it'll be 1 for the floor. one for the ceiling cap. Yeah, so 89 meters on each wall, and then 27 rows of high. That is a bit much. And we need to put in a floor. Most of, well, maybe not most, a good amount of the pit will be open on top, but some of it's going to be like totally capped off. Honestly, I would say the majority will be capped. Which is interesting. Considering I am currently removing all of the material to then cover it with materials of my own. My mats look better. Let me see, is that the channel? Yeah, let me just dig from this side here. Sweet! Man, this thing is amazing. Like, I was working on that YouTube stream game earlier today. Man, I mean, we're getting it done. We're out there with a pickaxe and a shovel and we're doing it, but I could have finished like everything I had planned to do today with this auger for like one day. Oops, I need to repair that. Give me that thing for one day. We are getting there, though. We have, like, I don't know, a bit more than a half. Because I was kind of thinking about it. I was like, oh, we got like 3/4 of it done. And it's like, dude, no, you don't. You don't have 3/4 of that thing done yet. But I'd say a bit more than half. And it's only taken like 240 days so far, so we got this. Yeah, give me an auger for a day. But yeah, that's like, with this one, yeah, I don't think I would have chosen this style of build if I were not using an auger. I just know that you can do so much, so, I mean, you might as well just go for broke, right? It's still time consuming, it's a lot of work, but man, you can get a ton of stuff done with this thing. So far, so good. I haven't heard any screamers stopping by. It may be good. Just keep running this thing. Okay, so what side am I on? This is the north side? Okay. I'm gonna do this one first. I'll do the south side one last. That gives me the most opportunity for escape. So, we'll do that last. If that escape plan is essential, yeah. Yeah, after I crushed myself to death, it's definitely essential. It's just like I've done this a ton of times and I've never crushed myself like that. So that I was just like really excited about like getting all this work done, and I kind of got carried away. Got myself smooshed along with a bunch of good gear, and ammunition and supplies and all that fun stuff. But we are more careful. He says while standing under like this massive like floating chunk of stone. It's fine. It's totally fine. Where is the... Oh. I thought I had already kind of cleared this part. My bad. I was like, oh, I'll just swing around the outside of this. It's like ran right into the thing. No worries. Okay. Just giving a quick sound check. Quick check for the Zambos. What am I stuck? Oh, jeez. I was like, what am I stuck on? Alright, one last section. Man, it's always a bummer when you run out of gas, like right at the end of a piece. Okay. So yeah, we're being super cautious, taking all the precautions that we can. See, we have our mining helmet on. It's a little dinged up, but we've got it. Man, my resistances are really, really low. Oh man, I need to go fix all my armor. Alright. Let me just make sure that this thing is clear. Because if it's touching, the game could make it do a structural integrity check. That would cause this thing to fall down on my face. Auguring from a ladder, maybe not the best idea. In real life, it's not so bad here. Okay, I think we're good. But since it is my face that is at stake here. Okay. Whew. I guess we can do what we did last time though. Like, this is like the ultimate safe move here. Okay, let's kind of sort that. Wait, hold the phone. You're going to encase the entire site with concrete, all four walls and the floor? Well, I mean, you can't just have it looking like, you can't just have it looking like that. It looks awful. So yeah, we need some concrete. Just enough repair kits for one repair. All my tools, my knife. Okay. And the wood. Okay, we're good. So if anything should happen, we're set. We've got this. Okay. But yeah, it's not like I'm short on concrete. It's like I have so much stone from doing this. It's just like, it's nonsense how much stone I have. Like, completely ridiculous. Man, that's so much fun. Oops. It's not even anymore. I messed it all up. It's all over. But yeah, if you build yourself a free fall pit like this, well, maybe not like this. This was a bit excessive, but if you do build yourself a free fall pit, you will have all the stone you will ever need to do all the things you would like to do in concrete. Oh, it will look nice for sure. It's just a huge project is all. Yeah, a little bit. I think Nemesis kind of ruined me for that though, right? Like, that thing took up like about a third of a city. I mean, it's one of the smaller cities, but it's still a third of a city. I used so much concrete in that build. I had a stone mine. I needed so much concrete I had a stone mine. Okay, that's probably good, I would imagine. Where are we at? Oh man. Yeah, okay, cool. It looks like we're totally set to just keep running this thing down here. Where you at, dogs? Oh, there they are. Oh, it's not a dog horde. It's a regular horde. Oh yeah, my bullets are in my bag, huh? Man, I thought it was gonna be a dog horde. It's so funny, they just like, they all just run straight over the edge. My knife is in my bag, or in the chest. Whatever. It's fine. I think I'm gonna live without the, like, 5 animal hide I'd get off that thing. What you got, man? Some lead? Thanks, brother. Alright. Well, I mean, that's it. These are the, last little pieces here. I mean, this thing's not going anywhere, but, you know, pause for dramatic effect, I guess. Oh, man. Oh. Ta-da! I do at least need the frames, though. Oh, somebody detects me. I have a detector. Ah, man, I need to grab this stuff. I'm not sure who's up there waiting for me. And I need to kind of get up top real quick. Wait. Okay. I thought they might have fallen down in there. Haha, we tricked her. Good luck, lady. We are now standing on the floating block of land. It's a great time. Don't fall in there. That's a bad time. Okay, so basically we're just going to make the game realize that there's nothing holding us together, and actually what we're going to do is ready ourselves for a fight with a feral. Maybe. Maybe we get lucky. Oh jeez. Oh, don't you dare notice me, you jerk. How did that miss? Like went right over his face. Okay, that was just me having bad aim. Whatever. I'm done. This is why I'm not a sniper in any game. Man, he like made it right around. I did not reload that gun, did I? And meat. Hey, dude. Well, my house is going to fall down if I put a block, it's over. Oh no. That's no good. Uh-oh, that's a burning zombie right behind me. Okay. Let's go ahead and sort ourselves out a little bit. Oh man, he totally dodged all of that. Coming in hot. I don't know where that cop is. But he is standing pretty close to me here. Alright. I don't even know why. Oh, did I get him? I was gonna say, I don't even know why I used the pistol on those guys. It's like, mostly useless. Oh, no. No, you don't. Cop. Out of my way. Trying to deal with the feral here. I got no time for you. Get wrecked. Okay. Everybody good? Everyone's good. Okay. Here, make sure this is reloaded as like a just in case here. Okay. Oh, and also just in case. Oh man, just a magnum frame. Oh man, he was not even fazed by that. And how they shoot out the back of their face, I have no idea. Woo! I don't like it when it takes 2 hits to get the kill after their like heartbeat thing starts going off. Alright, cool. I mean, do we kill the bear? I mean, it is a zombie bear. You kind of have to, right? Just wait till it starts running this way. It's kind of confused, I think. Should go sneak attack crit to the face with a sniper rifle. I'd be confused as well. Actually, no, I think I'd have I'd have nothing to think about. What a man! I don't have my my knife. Ah, whatever. This works, right? Actually, the fastest way is like the auger. The auger is the fastest zombie cleanup tool that we've got. And see, this is what happens. When I start using the auger, it's over. Like, I just use it for everything. Like, I use it to open my cans of food. It's just like, it doesn't even matter. I'd use it on the jars as well, but those don't do so well with that. Do we get anything for augering down a bear? That's awful. I kind of feel bad about that. And I will not do that again. Oh man. Okay. Back to what we were doing. Feels bad, man. Is there still a zombie somewhere? Okay. Nothing should be touching. Let's see. I think we're good. There is a zombie somewhere, though. God's watching me. They're gonna be upset about that one, I have a feeling. Well, I mean, like I said, it was a zombie bear. Alright, there's a zombie somewhere. I don't know where they are, though. There it is, I hear him. Wait, is that a wandering horde that spawned down there? This dude. I bet. I'm gonna fall off this thing. Yeah, look, they're spawning right there. Alright, let's go deal with that, I guess. What's up, Zambos? The Zambies? It is funny when they spawn, like, right in front of you. Okay. I mean, well, it's only fair. We augured down everyone else. Alright. See? It does everything. Everything you could ever want it to do. Oh, actually, I want those bullets. Sure enough, there are bullets in there. Means I did not check it. Big swimming pool? Indeed. I mean, that's the whole point, right? I'm gonna go start gathering buckets of water here in a second. We're gonna be loaded up. Be absolutely set for that. Grab the knife just in case. That was pretty rocking. We were able to use the auger that entire time and did not summon the screamers. So I do believe it is a difference of 1 block. My forges are up 1 block. And I totally summoned a million screamers by turning that stuff on. How do we want to do this? Guess let's start on the front side here. Alright. Unfortunately, we're not going to get to see much of it, because I'm going to kind of walk around and place frames and then dig stuff out when I get down there, so... Maybe we can see it kind of from that angle, right? Okay. Well, that's not too bad. Ah, no, get over there. And this is going to help a lot. So I was trying to like see which one would have the most sides available to it. Or I guess rather which one would have the least sides available to it if I started taking down the ones around it. Ooh, I almost cut that corner too close. Let's go ahead and grab it on this corner here. Okay, so no supports have formed beneath. And the fact that it's still collapsing means that we're still good on that front, or else the game would think it was supported again. Man, that's gonna stop there though, isn't it? Alright, this will probably be the last spot that we can do this on. After that, it's gonna be some creative frame stacking, I guess, to get this done. And honestly, like, not too bad so far. Yeah. Can we do this? Okay, we have supports down there now. There it is. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that support there for the time being and just kind of like clean this stuff up. I was like, oh, I'll switch to my shovel for some of this stuff here, and that's not a thing. Let me see. There we go. Okay. Like for these bigger sections, I mean the auger is fine. But if I'm just like going around hitting these little one and two block sections, it's kind of wasteful, I think. And it's only wasteful because I'll miss. I was like, I figure if I go ahead and get some of this up, well, I mean, honestly, if I just like, this is all about to get filled right back up, isn't it? I was trying to prevent more of these from forming, but honestly, I think I'm just kind of wasting my time cleaning all this up right now. This is super handy. I won't be able to do this with the rest of them, but I'm glad I can do it with this one. And I won't be able to do it with this one either, because this section will be gone. It's the only time I can take advantage of this. And it's pretty cool. I'm standing back. I'm standing back. Mostly standing back. It's right there. We can't have that. Right there. And right there. But I'm not doing it. Like, I'm gonna let that ride. I'm not getting back in there. I made that mistake. Come on, pick it up. Oh no, it still collapsed around it. Nice. We can get this one, I think. Yeah, the too high setup is like amazing. Like thanks to Wicked Goomba, I believe, is saying put more space under this thing. And it, oi! I thought it was done. But yeah, it definitely helped out. Absolutely helped out. Did I already loot this guy? Yeah. Okay. This thing's gonna look kind of silly once these two are gone, because it's just gonna be like a freestanding ladder. But yeah, it's fine. Looks cool, right? Oops. Helps if you're on there. I guess that's the uppermost portion now, isn't it? But I mean, there's just iron like sitting right there. Like, I'd rather do it on the gravel right here. That's still part of the surface. I think that's the only piece left, though. Maybe like right back there. Oh, that's actually a different section. Alright, well, being up here is not going to do us any good. Okay, still no supports. Pretty cool looking, though. I wish you could do something with it, but it's best not to play with these, or else you may be squished. That, yeah, if this keeps going, I have to move out of here. Man, that thing is just holding on, huh? Does not want to give it up. Nice. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. The whole thing. Just drop the whole thing right now. That'd be awesome. I want to get started on the next one. Alright, this side is done for. I can't do anything from over here. Yeah, this one's been going pretty smoothly. I've been digging that quite a bit. Still holding on. We're rapidly running out of easy sections to do this with. We're going to start making our own if this doesn't finish. It's doing pretty good down here so far. I have a feeling this thing's going to hold on for dear life. Oh, that's cool. It's kind of neat. We might get lucky here. No, 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 no. See? I shouldn't have said anything. It was all going so well. Pretty cool stuff, though. I like how that thing turned out. What's the easiest way to do this? Let's do it right here. So this may rip out the frame that I'm standing on, but the rest of these frames are attached to this wall. So, we should be fine. Nothing is overhanging me, so I should not have any blocks come crashing down upon me. Ugh, game. Alright, now things have to get even more creative. No, they don't. We do have a burning zombie up there, which I am not super thrilled about, considering that I'm still trying to mess with this. But after I'm done, he may come visit us. This freshly opened area of the pit. Man, game, you're being stubborn. Come on. Come on. I can't tell if he sees me or not. I mean, I assume so. It looks like he's coming this way. Oops. The farther they fall, the funnier it is. It just takes so long. Oh man, there's a cop up there. I do not want to have a visit from a cop right now. Wait, didn't I just clear all the zombies out of there? Alright, that was one heck of a shot, I tell you what. How did it? Ah, man. The timing is awesome. Thought it was awesome when I saw that lady fall. Oh, yeah, it's super weird how the zombies fall in this game. They, like, pause mid-air. Man, his elevation keeps changing. Alright, we got this. Now he stopped. Okay. But yeah, they just kind of pause mid-air and then fall. It's very, very interesting. Okay, so we got the nurse here. He was kind enough to just like stop right in front of our site. Is that everybody? I just heard somebody jumping. I think that might be too many frames. I don't know, did that go through? Let's help her out here. If you stand close, like, they figure it out for some reason. I don't know what that has to do with anything in their AI, but they can figure it out if you're there to help them. Zombies just need a hand. They just need a helping hand, that's all. Okay, it's not too bad. There's only a couple of them up here. Oh man, I'm telling you, this thing will not give up. This top portion just will not give up. Okay. We need to get something connected here. There's nothing close enough to any of the walls now. We'll just have to do our own little setup. Let's see. I guess if we were like probably right here. Well, I mean, there we go. I don't want to use my own stack of frames. It's generally not a good idea. And probably better to put these at corner, like a corner from one another. Mainly just so that they're not actually touching. Well, let's continue on up. Everything was going so smoothly until now. Alright. Do it! Sweet! These are fun. Awesome, that's it. Man, they're holding in pretty hardcore. There we go. They're working on it. Cool. Whoop. I'm gonna leave these here for a little bit. Just cause, like, why not? I think they're kind of neat looking. And I'll get around to clearing all this out. I'll probably do like these first two sections and then clear it, and then do the next two sections. Mainly just because I want to get back to work right now, like right now. Okay. Come on. Oh, there. I know I got repair kits in here. So I'm guessing this one would probably be a good bet. Right now it's only got two sides available to use. The back wall and the one on the other side. And we do need to take that down, don't we? This thing's not going to be super useful here after a little bit. We bring this down? Oh, man. It looks like a bad superhero movie or something. Anyone else want to join the squad? Well, oh man, I was gonna say free archery points. Okay, that one wasn't my fault. That went right straight. Look, those are going straight through him. I'm like watching the arrow go through his body. That's super weird. Let's see who's next. Oh, there she goes. Oh, it took her a long time to figure out that she was falling. Alright, I gotta stop doing this. Woo! 181! Oh, look! Did you see that? She jumped back up there! She started to fall, then jumped back up. And then just like right off the other side. What a maniac. Oh, man. That's a good time. Are you gonna come down here? Are you just like checking the view? Oh, totally would. Come on down, brother. I like how when crawlers like crawl over the edge, they would land, you think to be face first, but they totally break their legs off. It's a very strange thing. We got a zombie somewhere. Is he up top just like angry about stuff? Come on down here. I got no time to go all the way up there and deal with you. Hey, scavenging 789. Oops. Man, it is bright down here. Oh, what are you doing, man? Like, what are you doing? There's nothing even blocking you right now. You've got this. What if I stand right here? You've got this. No? Okay. And he's gone. He just like disappeared. I may have deleted that guy. Okay. So many zombies bringing some blue spruce to me. Okay. Why do I have rotting flesh in here? Get out of here. Alright, yeah, when I'm downtown, I'll go ahead and eat the canned food. It's like when you're out and about, and you wouldn't normally eat fast food, but you stop by anyway just because it's convenient and it is right there. Oh, actually, let's do the top first. Do I have my axe? I have to have the axe. I need to remove those wood frames across the top. I guess wood blocks and wood frames. Okay. Yeah, overall that wasn't too bad. Like, that went pretty quickly. Wait, how is there a zombie up here? Did I forget to clean somebody? Did I forget to clean somebody up? Okay. And I don't know about these. I don't think they're actually touching anything. We're gonna get rid of them just in case. Anything valuable? Not really. Trash is your last chance. Thank you. I will take that brass and remember you always. That's a lie. I guess I don't really need to keep an eye on how far back it goes. And when I get to the wood frame, and I know I've reached the end. Alright. It's open. I gotta be like super careful. I am absolutely prone to not making those jumps. Okay. And it looks like we're pretty clear. Oh wait, isn't today Horde Day? Yeah, it is. Alright, I just remembered. That may not be a good thing. Okay. Let's leave the gas, repair kits. Just leave all our tools here. Can you put a hatch on that? I don't know why. I always look in the basics. It seems like the wooden hatch would be in your basics. Huh. Yeah, you can. Okay. A little silly looking, but it's alright. How much time do we have? I'm gonna grab at least a few things to take back with me. Just like trader. I don't want to grab a bunch of junk. I'll just do like, I don't know, crafting and resources real quick. That's trader. That's good, right? Okay, let's go. A special little hideaway chest. It's a good time. Man, that's a bummer. I was totally ready for collapsing this next section out. Not too bad though. I think that went pretty quickly. This one just needs to be cut down and we're all good. Oh, I need to take my water back. There we go. I'll just kind of cap the rest and take off. I can't let this all back up like it has been. Just had like way too much junk down here. And then it's like when I need to run stuff back, I have to take like 2 and 3 trips back to the base just to drop stuff off. That's a bit much. And we should have plenty of time. Well, that's if I hurry. And I've got to remember my exploding crossbow bolts. Man, I was playing on the Masada game and this afternoon, and I totally forgot my crossbow bolts. I got everything all set up, like ran out to the horde defense, and fired off one of those things, and it didn't reload, and I was like, oh, are you kidding me? But it turns out we're pretty good at clubbing cops, so just kind of doing that. I haven't had one pop on me yet, so that's alright. I guess we'll just keep doing it like that for now. Yeah, super hyped. We got the got the front lawn, I guess, cleaned up. Got all of our model taken down from designing the mushroom garden. Which I'm super stoked with the way that thing turned out. Whoa! I would totally go take a look at it, but I do not have time. Okay, any food or water? I'm gonna put that in there for now, but it's not generally where I'm gonna keep it. Let's just do that for now. I forgot about the paper. Okay. My goodness. That's a lot of doing. I'm just gonna throw some repair kits on this sniper rifle real quick. Okay, good times. I don't think the pistol is gonna be my best bet. There's a wandering horde heading my way. I guess I'm just gonna take the SMG. I got so many parts for that thing. Then we're gonna grab those. Whatever, 46 is enough. And I think I've got my bow right here. Oh, I got a perfect sniper rifle for repairing my other one. Yeah, we gotta go. Food and water is fine. We don't need these arrows. Good. Alrighty. Oh man, I needed to do repairs on that thing. Oh well. That's fine. We'll be fine. Man, I'm glad I remembered that it was Horde Day. Or I guess we could have just done it in the pit, you know. There's enough space down there. All of the zombies falling in there pretty much would have broken their legs. Like, yeah. It wouldn't have been, like, terrible. Wouldn't have been ideal, but not terrible. Hey, Liddy. Why should I get that duffel bags right there? Come on down. Well, I guess we can test the SMG. It works. Apparently I got the new silencer on there. Oh, hey. Hey, wandering horde folks. What are y'all doing? Oh, we might just do the horde night on foot the whole time. It's kind of a bummer about the sniper rifle, though. We just, like, hipfire folks, I guess. Not with that kind of aim, though. Oh, there we go. Horde night is here. See if we can make it up. I don't think that's gonna work. That's not gonna work. Let me out of here. Oh man, I thought the game froze. Oh, they broke my stairs, man. The zombies have the horde defense. They've taken my defense. Oh man, it's all over. You do not have a beer on, huh? Alrighty. Oh man, the other dude's body blocking. Or blocking me. What now, zombie? This is for just like added trauma or traumatic effects or whatever. Hey, we made it. We're now on top of our horde defense. Only missing one set of stairs. Oops. Alright. What am I stuck on? Oh, there's a guy here. Sounded like a cop. How about you stop trying? Oh, that's 2 cops. Oh, he's still alive. He is no longer alive. There's another cop. Ah, that's a bad shot. He might not form a good body for me. Alright, there we go. Going back to the pit? Indeed. Yeah, we were down there, got the first tunnel dug out. My goodness. Alright, well apparently like all the notifications in the world are going off. Let's go. But yeah, went ahead and got started down there a little bit. Do I wait till he comes in? Nah, I just need to remember to go out and get these guys. Got him! Probably shouldn't have wasted that last bolt on him though. That was a bit much. Alright. I almost never shoot the dogs, but that one just seemed like it needed to be shot. Like, the spikes pretty much do it. Like, unless they get stuck. Like, this dude's just kind of breaking stuff down there, but... You know, unless they get stuck, they pretty much get wrecked. They just hop around until they die. Alright, so we have run out of zombies, apparently. We probably just have, like, a ton of crawlers coming in. There's one. We have run out. Well, it's probably time to hop down. Let's go and hop down. I think I've had enough fun up here for now. Oh man, he ran straight into those wood spikes. That was not helpful. Yo, hey man. Oh, come on, we're just going around each other, just spinning around. Neither one of us can hit the other. It's too challenging. We're both professional dodgers. Dodge any attack. She doesn't have any legs. Like, kneecapped that guy. Oh no, I missed! Oh man, I should have let that guy take the damage for me. Well, I don't know. I don't want to risk him like hitting him with one of those and then him not dying. Cause then it's just kind of wasteful. I would have used 2 anyway. Let's continue. And I whiffed. Alright. Yeah, not feeling all these crawlers. Can say not a fan. Look at them all. What do you mean? Are you kidding me? Like that dog just like put his mouth on the barrel of my gun and dodged the bullet. My goodness. Oh, I'm stunned. That's bad. Come on, drink of beers. Let's do that. Okay, we're good. That's a dog. Alright then. Hey dog, man, that was a really bad time to reload. Got him that time for sure, right? Why not? Can we get these folks together? Come on, spiders. Man, he just like jumped around in like all kinds of directions. Alright. Oh, there are a lot of them. There are a lot. Oh, spiders. Whatever, dog! Man, the dogs always get me. No matter what I'm doing. Hey, it's our first feral. We've got to do something about our beer situation. Oops. Oh, hey. You are right here. Oh, whatever, man. I cannot see him. Oh, I just lost that Pharaoh's loot. Okay, we're just gonna shoot all around that guy. No worries. That 7 days slide is a great time. All these, all these crawlers. Cop. No, that's a bad time to reload. That's a really bad time to reload, man. Alright. Oh, my wellness went down. Come on, game. It's so hard to get it. It's so hard to get the wellness up. Okay. Oh, let me just get rid of this guy. Okay, well apparently I'm bleeding out again. Oh man, that was close. I thought he was going to get me on that one. If I didn't hit that, that was over. Alright. Hey, look. Jars of honey. Actually, let's do this. So overall, not too bad. I mean, we didn't die, so good times. Is that all the dogs? Like the dogs despawn pretty quickly, so. We always have way more come through than we actually get to clean up. Sure, why not? Let's start feeding ourselves. Oh, we're full. Okay, cool. Well, we'll just be looking for water then. From now on, we'll just grab all the cans. Yeah, overall, not too bad. We had a pretty good number of cops, so I'm expecting pretty reasonable amount of like guns and ammunition and stuff like that. I know at least 2 of the ferals that I killed, their bodies were destroyed. And I think there was only like, what, 3 or 4? So at least half of the feral loot is gone. But oh, there we go. And then I have got to repair up my armor. All my armor is in terrible shape. Yeah, I think we'll be getting some pretty reasonable stuff off all those cops. At the very least, it'll be worth some good money. Oops. And weren't there... I think there were a couple of cops over in the grass, right? Oh, jeez. All the squishies. Let's see. I did though, didn't I? Weren't there a couple that I shot right over there? Huh. Take 22 of those. Nice. A 542 pistol. Although we have our two 600s already, so it's not like super helpful. That's not bad. Some good money for sure. Looks like it's about time, yep, to drop some things off. I mean, we could go ahead and turn that into leather, save a space. We do have some leather already from some boots that we scrapped. Yes. Yeah, we got the whole thing. It's completely finished. There's hazmat pants. Time to drop things off. But yeah, as soon as we get back, like as soon as I'm done with all of this, we'll go give it a look. Ah. I still need to do something about the entrance to this thing. It's kind of it's in a bad way right now. Oh my gosh, game, please. Pretty much like I think the only thing I can think of is the vegetable stew. I mean, you can just like eat them, but they do make some good veggie stew. Like they don't fill you up a ton, but it's a good way to get yourself capped off, or to give you a food supply you can carry with you that zombies can't smell. Like carrying some veggie stew with you while in the snow biome would be cool because it warms you up. Alright, we can just drop down this way. Oh wait, isn't there a guy up here still? Yeah, oops. Oh yeah, I do wish they were kind of... Well, I mean, I guess they added them in on PC, didn't they? Added in like a ton of different recipes. I was about to say, I do wish we had more recipes. We had a pretty good collection tonight. We're over 5,500 kills now. Woo! I think I've actually passed my Masada kill count. An Alpha 19. Oh yeah. I don't know. Oh man, I have a feeling that it may not even come out on this generation of consoles. It probably won't even be until next gen, if it does come out. Well, we'll see. Oh man, I'm still having a ton of fun as it is. Oh man, I have so many things that I want to do in this game still. But yeah, I would love to have some more stuff for sure. Especially like more block choices and bulletproof glass and paint. Oh man, paint would be pretty rockin'. I would totally be down for some of that. You just get all these really cool textures and just like have a really, I don't know, customizable base. Just having so many options available to you. But bulletproof glass is definitely one of the huge ones for me. Being able to build with glass and fight zombies there, oh man. Alright, there we go. Man, yeah, it's like if you use glass on here at all, I mean, you really gotta watch it. Just one little tap, and it's over. Hello there. Wait, let me see. Paint option would be. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the paint option would be amazing. Just have so many different like textures and styles and colors and everything. Be a great time. And I could totally build my entire base out of wood blocks and make it look like concrete. And the zombies would be so confused. But they would just like tear it to bits. Oh, nice. We have a pretty large collection of military vests at this point. So the fact that my military vest is basically broken as I'm wearing it right now is just really sad. Oh, it's not too bad. We got a section of the pit collapsed out, and I was about to start on the next section, and then I remembered it was Horde Day. So we rushed over here. Well, I guess rushed back to the base, got ourselves ready, and then made our way out here. And had a wandering horde show up as Horde Night was starting. And so like we kind of fought some zombies here and then tried to make it up on top, and the zombies followed us, and then we had to hop back down and I had to blow some zombies up. It was a great time. It's like very interesting as far as Horde Night goes. But yeah, we were gonna head back to the base here, drop all of this junk off, go ahead and take a peek at the mushroom garden now that it's all finished. I can't wait till the mushrooms are all fully grown. But yeah, they broke my bottom stair. Those jerks. I guess that kind of helps though, they don't get stuck on it probably. Yeah, it seems like everybody's in town for the holiday, right? Oh my goodness. Actually, we can do it. Let's do it this way. Just gonna put everything in and then grab all the stuff out, but that's kind of silly. That works. It's not too bad. I don't mind leaving some of that stuff. Let's get some free water. Woo! Let me see, did I check these things? 253, yep. Yep. Okay. There are a couple of these things in here. I probably won't even need that much space. I'm just gonna run up to the house on the hill. My starting POI up here. I guess I don't need the mini bike light. And yeah, check that gun safe real fast. I'm just always hopeful that there's gonna be like this one really good drop in it, right? It's mainly just kind of like junk parts, but you might as well give it a go. How is the garden? Oh man, it is rocking beyond belief. Man, that's just a bunch of junk, isn't it? But yeah, I'm pretty excited. Well, I've got my respawn for loot set on 5 days. So every 5 days, that thing will respawn. I pretty much just come check it on Horde Night, you know. After we finish up and everything, I just run up top and check it again. So, I get it once a week, I guess. Man, we just hit everything along the way. Oh yeah, we got the front yard cleaned up. I picked up all my frames and everything that I was using to model out the garden. Okay, all that stuff can go straight in the trader chest. Well, I mean, all the stuff I just picked up anyway. Yeah, let me go ahead and hop down here real quick. I'm gonna drop all this off, then we can, like, walk over to the garden. Alright, got that, some of those. I think this thing is nearly full, unfortunately. Receivers, I think we still need... Looks like that's going in there, that's going in there. Hunting. Okay. Magnum? That can go in there. Alright, gun chest is full. We kind of need to sort that again. It's unfortunate. Okay. These chests are almost full as well. I need to hop in here and just kind of sort all this junk out. Man, it's so bad. How did I let it get like this? I guess we'll just hold on to these for right now. Although I'm going to put the SMG up and grab the pistol back. I cannot afford to be running that SMG like that. Where is this thing? Oh, there it is. How much time do these still have? Well, we might as well keep them rolling, right? Gonna mess with these in a second. No. I totally got sidetracked. Just like going through the base, dropping things off. Absolutely getting sidetracked. Oh, is the fog rolling in? Oh man, I should have looked at the garden before the fog rolled in. That's rough. It's just because, like, I mean, you can still see down in there and everything, but it makes it kind of hard to see without the mining helmet on, which is lame, because it looks really, really good without the mining helmet on before the fog goes in. It's like, come on, game, I'm down at bedrock. What do you mean the fog's affecting my visibility? Man, I should have run in there right away. Alright, what do we got? We're keeping all that stuff. Okay. We got gear. I need to do a bunch of combining, but as promised. Here's I guess like the finished result of the mushroom garden, right? Man, we're gonna go mining helmet off and see how it looks. It's not too bad as far as the fog goes. Yeah, you can still see the mushrooms. Yeah, we totally got this thing all finished out, upgraded, managed to keep the stone roof or ceiling, I guess, which I was super happy about. Oh, they're starting to grow. Good times. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was pretty happy about the way that it turned out. Thank you. Yeah, it's a good time for sure. But yeah, I think everything worked out really, really well. Um, Kind of like just did the double wide door. I kind of want to mess around with the rotations on those and see if I can get a better fit for that, because it's still a little awkward. But yeah, I'm super stoked at the way it turned out, and that's how bright it is without the mining helmet, right? And with the fog in right now. So good times. I like how the light kind of spills out over the top. Just like slowly gets weaker and weaker, and then the candles kind of pick it up over in the corners. It's a good time. We have 44 mushrooms in here. This room is like a 20 by 20, so that we can plant 44 mushrooms. It's a good time, right? Yeah. That is the mushroom garden. It was super nice just to be able to build something. I've just been grinding away for so long. And it was really, really nice to be able to kind of just get something built. Man, I'll just mess with that here in a second. I am actually going to turn these off for a little bit. Just make sure that I don't have any screamers show up. But I've got to take care of my armor. Like, my armor is just completely wrecked. And we might as well take care of some of the clothes as well. Not the boots. I have a 600 hoodie. It's a super fancy hoodie we got there. Green puffer coat as actually go to the trader chest. Let's just like throw that together with ours. That should be fine. Gloves, I think I'm going to switch out. Maybe I'll save those 407s for repairs. Yeah, I've really been needing to do this for a while, if you can't tell. Alright, let me get this sword. Just kind of want to do repairs on anything that's like basically broken, I guess. Okay. Gotta get that tailoring skill up. Get the most benefit out of these combinations here, right? Oh, that's close enough. Yeah, our gauntlets were super wrecked. I could repair them, but they're still not going to be all that good. We need leg armor. We're just rocking like heavy bandit leg armor, and that stuff is kind of broke. Ah, love of most things game. It just like keeps like stuttering as I'm moving through the menu, and it's like just bouncing all over the place. All right. Yeah, we don't have any military leg armor yet. Woo! 600 t-shirt. It's great stuff, right? Cool. Alrighty. Let's do some of that. guess we'll just do that for now. It's not like too bad. Our resistances are much better now than they were before. I had let all my armor get like super worn out. It was a bad time. Let me go another puffer coat. Cool. Ammo, I mean, that's probably plenty. That's way too much 7.62 for what I'm going to be doing. Probably not be using the sniper rifle too much. Let's just do that. Let's just switch those out. Man, my other game I have so much more ammo than this. Okay. Do that. Oh man. My knife is pretty wrecked, isn't it? Nice. Some of those. Okay, cool. I do believe we are good. I don't think I brought anything that I was using back. Oh, arrows would probably be nice. Cool. Let's go ahead and get back to the pit. Yeah, I am super hyped at the way... Did I leave all my tools there? I think I did. Yeah, I'm super hyped at the way the garden turned out. I think the thing is super fun. Woo! And I think next time I need a break from working in the pit, I might come and work on this thing. Gotta update it a little bit. But I do need to remember to go out and repair my horde defense. And IR wet. And did not think about that. I'll probably be freezing while trying to work in the pit. It's alright, we'll make it. We will be okay. Yeah, it was just super nice to take like I said, it was about a day and a half worth of streaming to just like take that time away from the pit, you know, and just do something like really creative. Like, I'm excited because I know what's in store once I finish like collapsing everything and getting the whole pit cleared out. But you know, right now it's just a grind. Like we were literally just like grinding away thousands of blocks of dirt and sand and stone. It's a good time. I do enjoy this kind of stuff though, because I know what I'm gonna have the available space to build in. It's gonna be awesome. That, and I have like an unlimited supply of concrete because of all of this. Alright, cool. We've been doing good. We've been keeping it down over here. I smell a burner. Well, that's weird. Kind of like a bright spot there. But yeah, don't step in this stuff. Be careful. Watch, we should get her attention. No need to duck. I just need there we go. I wonder if she'll go around. Oh! Very, very clever. Very clever. So the zombie can tell that there's no terrain there, which is very interesting to me. Alright, we have many, many friends. And there we go, okay. Just gotta get warmed up there. Warm that hip fire action up. Oh. I was all ready for like this long, you know, fight, and no one even came by. Nobody likes you, dog. My dog is about to be running up right behind me. I was trying to get him as he went by. There we go. Oh, that looked like it was good. Oh man, good times. At the very least, that gives everything a chance to load in, right? Oh, that poor spider is still in there. But yeah, we have our fancy little storage safe chest thing. We put a hatch over it and like built a frame around it. Yeah, this is the area we just collapsed, so I think this is the one we'll be doing next. Lots of gravel in there, hopefully that helps. But yeah, we're getting there. But first, let's go clean up all the bodies. There's always so many bodies. Nice. Apparently they want me to go hunt down some nurses. I just got like 4 of those quests. I hate those bees. They're so irritating. They basically do nothing. Let's go this way. I think I already removed the wood from this one. Oh, come on, game. Yes, I did. This thing is all set and ready to go. I just need to go dig it up. Just scrap it. It's just like I have to remember which of these areas I've cleared. Or like I've taken the wood frames out of. I try to be pretty straightforward about it for my own sake. Whoop. I think there's a guy still down there somewhere. Oh, wow. Come on, please tell me I have something in here. Ugh. It's really hoping I had some plant fiber in there. Alright, we're just gonna go with this. Same thing, probably just start it towards the back, I guess, and work my way forward. Oh, this is gonna be short-lived. I just looked over and there's like 30 gas. Alright. But yeah, this has helped out so much, just like doing the too high spacing for this. It definitely is a lot easier to collapse all this out. Oh man, I say this like every time, this thing is amazing. can just do so much work in a short amount of time with this thing. It's great. After this one, you'll have 6 of these sections left. So each one of these is like a, it's 21 by 21, oops, at the base. And then, like, you know, vertically it doesn't really matter all that much because you know, it's all just coming down. But, yeah, so we have 6 more of the 21 by 21 sections after this to collapse. I think we've got it figured out pretty well. Like, I think I'm able to make progress a bit faster now. If that needs to be repaired. As I'm saying that, I'm just like taking forever to break all these blocks so I didn't repair my auger. 1 extra hit every block. It's not a lot until you're breaking 3,000 blocks. Okay. This is the north side, yeah. We can just continue on this way. Man. Yeah, getting in and building that mushroom garden just makes me want to go build some more. Like, I'm so excited to go build. I'm gonna be doing this for a while, though. I would like I said, I would like to kind of break things up. I really think taking that break was, it was really good for me. I've just been down in the pit, grinding away. What the heck? Where are you at, dude? Ow! What the heck? Where did you even come from? You maniac? Yeah. Yeah, so do I. I am not a fan. I did hear a cop somewhere as well. We're undetected, though. It's probably up top. Oh, someone just fell in. Hey, lady. Well, they keep me fed, right? Oh, we're not even really all that hungry. Okay. Let's just, let's keep doing what we were doing here. Oi, oi, oi! There he is. Come on, man. jerk, get over here. Oh. Oh, I had a bullet left. Should have used it on this guy. Hey, a 600 sawed off. There we go. It's fun when the game is just like, here you go, have a max level item. And y'all are being all kinds of obnoxious. Ah, come on now. Dude, sounds like 4 zombies. Alright, well, hopefully that's everybody. Okay, here we are. Yeah, most of the zombies not super worried about. When I heard that cop though, I was like, oh man. If I get trapped down here with him, and my only option is to just like fight him while he's standing in front of me, like, there's a pretty good chance that I'm gonna get blown up. I mean, I guess like I can kill him with a club, you know, so I guess I just gotta be good and not get blown up. Alright. That's half of the supporting stone down here. And start right here. Are you part of a wandering horde? Take this way. That would be great. Are you coming? Come on, man. What's wrong with this guy? He can't, like, figure out how to get... Come on, dude, you got this. Ah, what? Did you see that? Dude, it went through the stone and hit me. Game. You know that's not right. Come on, man. Bring yourself. Oh, he's gonna pop. The sandwiches. Whatever, man. It caused me all that trouble and you bring me some sandwiches. Alright. What was I doing? Same thing I do every day. 49, we're good. I was hoping I could get him to run down that tunnel, but he wasn't doing it. I guess he knew that he wouldn't fit. He's a rather large man. About time for repair. There it is. Delicious. There we go. Trying to make a little bit of space here. Like, we haven't hit any like sand or gravel or anything like that, but I don't want to have to like make space after the fact when I'm trying to pick stuff up off the ground. Okay, maybe not. Thought I heard some wood breaking, and I was like, someone breaking my ladder! I had someone break that ladder, and it was not fun. What's kind of funny is, like, because somebody broke the ladder, I had to work my way down here with frames, and thinking about it now, it's like, that ladder is going to be useless for a bit. Because I'm going to clear all the land around it, there won't be any way to, there won't be anywhere to go from that ladder once I get to the top. So I will be using those frames that I was complaining about having to put down. Those will be my way in and out for a little bit. Or I could just, like, you know, throw a ladder on the wall and call it good. But where's the fun in that? Man, being able to run the auger non-stop has been amazing! I guess that one block is the difference. Alrighty. So this is the last section holding this thing up. Everything's been pulled out. Alright. Do it! The last one came down pretty easy, but we did have a lot of different surfaces to put the frames between and help us bring it down. This one is not going to have as many. Oh, I guess it has one fewer. That's where this piece was at. Ooh. Prepare. Ah, we're so close. That's it. Ooh, it's 4 a.m. It was funny, I was on Masada earlier today, and like the 4 a.m. Bell goes off or whatever, and it's just like, well, the zombies are all walking now. It's super weird. I've gotten so used to just constantly running zombies. I'm now playing this series far more than the other one. We're almost caught up, I think. I think we're good. These things are always just flying around. We already checked this thing for valuables, right? I don't think there's really anything up here. Alright. I believe we are good. Let's go ahead and... probably should have dropped stuff off. And picked up some frames. Ugh. You have to have the frames. I mean, I could use my wood spikes, but it's 100 wood versus 5. Yeah, this whole thing works out pretty well. It's not too bad. Just try to keep the whole thing safe here. Long last. I'm carrying around that 600 shotgun like it's mine. What are you doing, Cinderblock? You gotta go, man. And that did not continue for a very long time. Man, our ability to use... Oh, wow, that would have been bad. Our ability to use these sidewalls is vanishing very quickly. I think that's about all we can do from up top here. But yeah, once that thing like stops falling, kind of like it is right now, it's just hanging out, like you're totally safe to like walk around on top of it and stuff. If you place a frame on it though, like in between two areas, it will definitely start falling down. And that's the trick, is it has to be between a solid surface and the one you're trying to collapse. Let me see, make sure there's nothing holding this up. Okay. But right now, it's like, you can't even put frames on it. The game is just like, this is unsupported. Right? It's interesting that it's still floating, even though the game understands that, but, stuff. So yeah, for some reason putting a frame in between this floating this floating mass of land and a solid mass or supported one causes it to like do a check on structural integrity, I guess. Probably should have gone up higher on that one. Try to do it over there or something. Pick up the... oh. Totally gonna get myself killed. Let's not do that. Still some supports over there I'd like to take out, but I'm not gonna risk it. This side's not collapsing right now, so hopefully that's fine. Let's get out of here. There's a pretty good pull on it though, as far as the collapsing goes. Hopefully that thing will fall soon. Yeah, I did get it too far underneath there the other day and got myself killed. Lost everything in my bag. It was not a super fun time. Okay, nothing else that is holding it up. That was a pretty good section. Let's try from the back corner here. Ooh, that's interesting. I wonder what that was. Probably one of those iron plates, I guess. I'm pretty much just going to kind of hang out up here for a second, see if I still have access to that. Well, maybe we'll have access to it down here. Need to get... no, I don't. Once all the surfaces are too far away from the wall to use, we'll just have to use our frames and build them up. Give that something to attach to. This is going really well though. What is this on? Oh. Oh yeah, just keep on going. This is great. Just keep it up. That's it. Ah! Wait, it's not it! The last couple of bits there. Do we have anything over here still? We do. We can use this corner. Well, hopefully that thing just stays away. They're just more of like a nuisance than anything. Nice. Ooh. Just wanted to move over just a little bit. And we just like hopped straight down. I'm sure that would have been a good time. Do we have any other pieces that we can really use here? Hey, zombies. Good old zombies. Oops. Oh, hey there, brother. I wonder if we can just do a simple one. I probably won't bring much of it down, but it's something. I think this kind of worked out pretty well. Actually, should be doing this the other way. Because this stack's the one that's going to hit the stone. Ah! Like freezes as I'm trying to look up. This is like not a space I really want to be in. Game, why you make it so hard? Alright, let's go this way, I guess. Should have left that frame where it was. That would have been a good measuring point. Overall, like, this whole process is going much faster. The heck are you, man? Like, what is it even doing? Whatever. Aha! And that took some time. I think we should be alright. Don't fall on my face. It is interesting how that happens, though. I think that's really interesting to see. Okay, so this stack is no longer any good. Okay. Why does it feel like I'm right on the edge? I don't know. Like, I could tell by looking at it that I wasn't right on the edge. It just felt like that. Hey, whatever. Get out of here, man. They're just so annoying. It takes so long to fall. Oh, I mean, I might as well get my free jars of honey, right? No, woo! That's actually kind of helpful down here. Don't always have the antibiotics on me. Alright, come on, game. Let's wrap this up here. I don't really have much to hang on to anymore. That looks about right. I think that's right. Do it, game. Just let me do it. I don't really want to be standing right here. Let's go ahead and get ourselves out of the way. I'm gonna leave that stack though. Man, I should have just stayed there. Yeah, I should have just stayed there. Because we can still use this thing. Ah, stay on there. It's definitely a bit of doing, but I'm glad that I don't have to remeasure it. It doesn't really take a whole lot. You just like look up and then see where it matches, I guess. It's harder to do the farther up it is. Hey, we're at surface. Okay, so that's all gone. Come on, everything, all of it. Do it. Do it now. No, right now, not later. Alright, this is where it gets kind of tricky. This is a super handy trick that I learned. I don't know when I figured out how to do that, but that's super handy. I use that all the time. Oh man, don't crush my face. Please don't crush my face. And like, really, if you want to be like more safe about it, you can do it this way. Oops. So that the frame you're standing on doesn't get ripped down. So it's connected to the ones you're setting up to be ripped down. Oh man, that's right over our head. Alright, I think we're good though. I do think we're good. I don't like this thing. Kinda scares me. Probably shouldn't shoot it while the game is trying to remove it. Really, game? Come on, man, there's nothing left! I don't even know if I can still use this stack. I'm hoping that this stack right here just like bumps into this. Ah, it's too far. How far do we need? Oof, and the thing got deleted, super teleported down. So we're gonna do this, and this is not super safe, but right now I don't care. I want this thing done. I want it gone. You gotta go away, man. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Cool. But same technique works for the frames at an angle. It's a good time. Woo! There we go. Uh-oh. Wait, you're not supposed to be there, man. Oh, you're not there, are you? Just like some visual artifacting. Whoa! That shouldn't have happened. That's weird. I guess, I don't know, how did I do that? I guess I said it in such a way that it wasn't really supported by anything. Yeah, that's a good time. Oh man, you can't like get all of it in one shot here. Nearly. Yeah, that's awesome. This half completely finished. We just need to clear the debris and then drop these two sections, clear their debris, and then we will have 1/4 the remaining area, which is that humongous section right here. Which, by the way, we collapsed one of that size right here. I tried to do it all at once. That's a terrible idea. Don't you ever do such a thing. The 21 by 21 sections, being 1/4 of that size right there, were still plenty. It's a good time. Yeah, things are coming together quite nicely. This is rockin'. So how big of a space is optimal for collapsing now? Oh man, I have no idea what would be optimal. Like 21 by 21, I mean, is manageable, but as you saw, it just took me like 15 minutes to get that thing to fall down. Um, and really, it's just like, this is super excessive. But it's just like the smaller of an area that you're working with, the more you have to do to set it up. Like, the smaller I make each of these sections up top, it's like I have to cut extra lines here and like dig out a bunch of extra stuff underneath. I guess not. It'd probably be about the same amount of digging underneath as far as that goes, but yeah, I don't know what would be optimal. I know this is excessive, but it's fun. But real quick, let me go ahead and just snatch up random junk from here. I'm gonna head back to the base. Whoop. Figure, like, oh man, probably about a good time to go ahead and call it now before I get started on another one of those. Kind of, a little tired today. I've been like, I hope y'all didn't hear, but I was like suppressing yawns and trying not to yawn into the mic. I think getting to bed a bit earlier tonight would be good. But we have to end it in the mushroom garden, right? I do this on my YouTube stream all the time, and my mushroom garden on that stream game does not look anywhere near as good as it does on this game. And that's just because this one's like 5 times as large or something. It's got a bunch of fancy candles and a center lighting area, and I don't know. I really, really like the way this one turned out. Like, super, super excited about it. Yeah, I will be definitely streaming this tomorrow in the evening again. So like my Wednesday, Thursdays are kind of like my YouTube stream days, and they have been for like, I don't know, I've been running that for a while now. So yeah, I'm gonna hop in there in the afternoon, stream on that. Depending on what's going on in the evening, I may stream this tomorrow evening, but we'll just have to see how things go. We'll just go relax, have a beer in the mushroom garden. Man, this thing is fun. I'm so excited with the way this turned out. And like some of the lighting features I wasn't really sold on until I had them all in place. Like having the staggered lighting looked really weird on one wall, I thought, but when you have it on all 4, like it really works out quite nicely, I think. And then the center, we're getting some frame loss. That better not be a wandering horde. I don't have time to deal with that right now. But yeah, the whole center thing, those are just kind of like, placed in there with the business class blocks, or business class panes here. Like, yeah, I'm just super hyped with the way the whole thing turned out. Hmm. I sit here and just like stare at my own mushroom garden, like, this is great. Doesn't this look awesome, guys? The garden is legit. Yeah, it's a fun time. I am really excited. There's only enough space for like 44 mushrooms, but the garden itself looks awesome. But yeah, I am gonna go ahead and hop off for the evening. Um, I do appreciate everyone who's hanging out and watching the stream. Um, Anyone checking these out on YouTube, I do appreciate that as well. But yeah, y'all have a good evening. Take care, and yeah, we'll see what's going on. Hopefully, I'll stream this tomorrow evening. But yeah, tomorrow afternoon I'll be doing YouTube. So yeah, y'all take care, and hopefully I'll see you around next time. All right, bye.